It's week 3 of the 2033 season, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC North. It's the Ravens and the reigning Super Bowl champs, next on EA Sports.
So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Cade, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. The Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Big gain downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Getting out to his left. He calls his own number again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Trying again, following the sack. Now here he goes. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Browns with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. They're throwing it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the... The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. Throwing now on 1st down. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing it just before halftime. Now here he goes again. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on that.
The Browns are being led back out there. To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going deep. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up.
The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. First and 10, they're going to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Here's a throw. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up a throw. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And even with those 2 timeouts left across the field, they can still... Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's brought down after a short gain. They've got to keep moving quick here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. So the Browns come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next.
The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Off he goes. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Second down and 8. Now, faking the give. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland. Back to throw. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way. Browns offense. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could...
The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has to be... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. The Browns offense and their quarterback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking off. Uh-oh. And a great run after being backed up. He's up to the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback. They'll look to throw here on first down. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They'll drop to throw. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He runs with it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. He's going to try to get this himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraged.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.